T206 Cobb. This is the green portrait variation. This is the most expensive, mainstream non-air issue star card from the entire T206 production. Offered here is a beautifully preserved example, technically assessed at a 4.5, though it's got attributes that threaten like an X-Men or near mint card in a lot of ways. This was recently assessed at this year's National Convention, which was in Cleveland about 9 months ago. And all told, this is just a glistening copy that very hard to replace or even improve upon. It's a recipient of our premium quality designation. It's basically saying we see why the card's graded a 4.5, but from that technical grade range, we think it's in the about top 10% or top 15% of all cards that are in that VGEX plus range. Centering is better than we would typically see. It's not dead perfect right to left, but it's very nice. Similar top to bottom. The corners are both the strength and the weakness of the card. We got 3 corners, which for all intents and purposes look like sevens in our opinion. They're just immaculate. And then we have 1 corner. This one perhaps the one that was exposed or took the brunt of whatever storage this card experienced in its life. But we have 1 corner that's more typical. I think all 4 corners could look like this corner, and the card still would have graded a 4.5. And from that vein, you could say that this card is very, very special. We don't disagree with the grade. It certainly could have graded a 5. I don't think anybody would have questioned that. But when we deal in these mid grades, eye appeal is really what determines value, and eye appeal is going to be the same regardless of the technical grade. So all told, it's just very clean, exceptionally well preserved. I would say for the grade, it might be the finest green portrait Cobb that we've had in years. It's just a gorgeous example of one of the most iconic and mainstream blue chips from all of the pre-war baseball card era. It comes highly recommended.